The skill tree in Arc Raiders is one of my favorite features of the game, especially the way it's implemented. You get to choose skill points, but they are not making you a more lethal fighter. Instead, the skill point system in Arc Raiders is just making your life easier as a raider, as a looter, as a survivor, and it's just basically giving you more mobility. It does not give you things like better weapon handling or faster reloads or anything like that. In this video, I will teach you the basics of the early game skill point spending to maximize your skill tree effectivity. When we first jump into Arc Raiders, it's easy to feel lost about which talents actually make a difference. So naturally, many of us try to game the system by dumping all our points into a single skill tree, thinking that committing to one path must be better, right? But honestly, that sacrifice usually isn't worth it. From my experience, the real value, especially early on, comes from balancing your skill points across multiple trees. That's because every raid demands you to juggle different tasks at once. Exploring, fighting, looting, and dealing with Arc surveillance systems. No single skill tree covers all those bases effectively. Learning to spread your points early can make the game more fun and, importantly, boost your chances of success. This is the skill tree wisdom that separates the true raiders from the noobs. As you can see, I've spread my skill points across all three trees. 11 into conditioning, 5 into mobility, and 9 into survival to keep my build balanced and take full advantage of the high-value early talents each tree offers. These early game perks are, in my opinion, some of the most impactful, especially when you're still gearing up and adapting to different raid scenarios. Although balance is key, I decided to put all my first 5 points into Youthful Lungs to boost my max stamina, because this talent gives you the instant survivability and utility that pays off in every single raid. You're constantly on the move, sprinting, repositioning, dodging, so more stamina means more mobility. But where it really shines is PvP. Stamina gives you the power to control the engagement. You can retreat and heal on your terms, chase down kills, or completely disengage when things go sideways. It lets you decide the pace of the fight, and in Arc Raiders that often means winning through positioning, even if the other player has better gear. Next up is Stubborn Mule, which becomes absolutely clutch in situation where you're carrying a lot of loot. In Arc Raiders, being over-encumbered drastically slows your stamina regeneration, and that's when you're at your most vulnerable. Investing skill points into this talent helps you stay mobile even when you're fully loaded up with gear. That means you can still dodge, run, and escape when things get hot, instead of becoming an easy target. It might seem like a small bonus on paper, but trust me, the moment you survive a tough fight and make it to extraction with a full bag of loot, you'll be really glad you put points into this one. It's a lifesaver when it counts the most. Next up, we're unlocking the mobility skill tree, which is all about movement and maneuverability. The first talent is Nimble Climber, increasing your speed when vaulting over obstacles or climbing ladders. It might not sound like much on paper, but in practice, ladders are everywhere, and they're one of the riskiest things you'll use during a raid. You're completely exposed while climbing, so anything that shortens that window can be a lifesaver. But the real reason to get into this tree early is to unlock Marathon Runner. This talent reduces the stamina cost of movement, letting you sprint, dodge, and reposition more freely without burning out. And again, in Arc Raiders, being able to outmaneuver your opponent can win you the fight before a single shot is fired. And did you see that? The arc passed me by like I wasn't even there. That's thanks to one of my favorite talents in the survival skill tree. It's called Just Another Plant. It lets me chill and loot in peace while some other raider gets blasted by a rocketeer. It's talents like this that make unlocking perks in Arc Raiders so much fun. Their vision really shines here, smart and creative tools that change how you play. Just Another Plant isn't just for stealth either. It's incredibly useful when you're juggling a fight against another player while the arcs are swarming into the area. You can even toss a lure grenade to redirect the arcs' attention toward your opponent, basically calling in air support for a sneaky third-party win. So yeah, you could dump everything into one skill tree and grind for the best unlock in the end. Or you can spread your points, unlock all of these key talents early, and be ready for anything Topside throws at you. Because true raiders don't just survive the raid, they make the best of it. Balance your build and you'll start to see the skill tree be really effective in your early journey. But if you've got a build that's working for you, drop it in the comments. I'm always down to learn more from the field. And hey, stay sharp out there raiders, I'll see you soon.